Hello, everyone. Glad to tell you that it's our fourth AMA session, and I'm here to answer all of your questions from Discord or from other social networks. You can even ask your questions under this AMA, like in comment sections. I'll try to answer all of this. And just a little reminder that you could ask your question on everywhere and get uh, and you will get 50 XP on our current daily sprint for joining this AMA session, and 100 XP if your question will be interesting, and so on. And as always, I'll start uh, uh, with the big news from our past week or announcements. And to be honest, there wasn't any big news or announcement last week. But first of all, I want to remind you about our airdrop campaign that is ongoing right now. You still can join our Zilli sprint and Galaxy campaign. Layer 3 is already finished, but you still have the chance to be among the future participant of the distribution and join our program right now. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sick, and my voice a little bit different from the previous sessions, but I hope it's okay. Uh, yeah. Secondly, we have launched our new column on our Medium, Meet the Team. So you can read a big article interview with our Chief Operating Officer, Eli Kaya, and I bet you will find a lot of useful information and insights right there. So keep reading, and don't forget to share your thoughts and emotions after. And finally, be aware of scammers. So there are some occasion situations already happened. Never share your private informations with anyone. Never share your seed phrase or something. Of course, our admins or moderators will never DM you first. So we will never ask you for any funds in your private message. uh, so yeah, keep safe. Don't forget that this is the web, and everyone want to uh, steal your funds, and everyone want to fool you. So only trust our official social networks that I posted on Telegram and Discord. So keep safe. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, coming back to the question, let's start from the question from our Discord. First question. Trust creation fees is 500 UBD, equals $500. This means payment will come in dollars and not in UBDN, right? Because yes, that's right. The trust creation fee is 500 UBD. It's stablecoin, not UBDN. So the trust creation fee will be $500. Next question. How will UBD Network know that the person who about to register a trust is above 18 years old? To be honest, it's a decentralized system. It's web-free, and the main feature of this is decentralization. And we will not launch any QIC until any regulator will ask us for that. So it doesn't matter 18 years old you or not. So just wait. We will launch the product, and you will be able to create a trust even if you are not 18 years old. Will UBD Network do a KYC decentralized method for their trust customers? At this moment, we are not planning to, but everything can happen in future. Like U.S. government will like ask us for make some kind of QAC regulation and so on. I don't know. Everything is possible, but right now it's not in our plans. You can check our roadmap. There is nothing like QAC system, and if we will uh, have to do it, we will announce it like far before then we will like launch this feature. So don't be scared about it. Okay, let's go to the next one. Who is the founder of UBD Network and what's the purpose of creating this network? Our founder is Ruslan Tugushev. He is CEO of the UBDN, and it's not a secret. You can like check his profile on LinkedIn, on our website, on it's public information from our white paper and pitch deck. So the idea of the purpose of creating UBD is to establish digital assets management and make it more user friendly and make it based on Web3 technology. And UBDN aims to provide like transparent and reliable like a system for users and like offering features such as algorithmic stablecoin, UBD smart contracts, and classic trust with enhanced security. Next question. How does UBD Network plan to revolutionize traditional trust through decentralized asset management using blockchain technology? Probably I have already answered this question on a previous summer session, but it's okay. UBD envision transforming like traditional trust by leveraging blockchain technology for decentralized asset management, as you know, and the key features include breaking free from jurisdictions constraints, providing transparent tools for managing assets, and emphasizing secure storage. Efficient multiplication and seamless like inheritance of digital assets within the decentralized trust framework. So make it more user friendly, make it easier, make it able to everyone. So this is our main idea and main goal that we are moving forward. How safe is the UBD network website to guarantee that users' funds who open a UBD trust will be safe? It's like 100% safe, and everything is on our smart contract. It was already audited by Certic. Certic is like uh, the main auditor in Web3 space, and if they approved our smart contract, that it means that everything okay, and your funds will be saved. So don't be scared about it. Next question. How does UBD Network plan to address the current challenge in the trust creation and management landscape, specifically focusing on outdated technology infrastructure, high costs, and in various jurisdictions? Can you provide insights into the technological innovations and solutions? We like as UBDN team and the UBDN project main goal is committed to overcoming challenges in trust creation and management landscape by introducing innovative technological solutions as it is already. The focus is on addressing outdated infrastructure, high costs, tightening regulation. Uh, UBDN leverage cutting edge technology. It is so it's something absolutely new. Uh, it's user friendly, as I already mentioned. It's and cost-effective platform as it is for trust creation, because in classic world the creation of trust is not for everyone. It's very expensive things. So yeah, that's the idea. And by staying ahead of regulatory changes and implementing state of the art infrastructure, we aim to make trust management accessible to like much wider audience. Even it's on blockchain, even it's on Web3 and DeFi is still hard for the major popularity of like people, but it's still it's still targeting on much more people, because trusting classic system is very expensive. Open trusting classic world, it's much more expensive. Okay, let's move forward. Let me check our comment section. Alpha G, let's go. We are here. How many member get a reward? Zero member get a reward. Zero. My favorite question. It's still TBA, but we will announce it soon. I guess it will be after. It will be in the beginning of the next year. We will announce some details, but at this moment it's TBA. Okay. Next question. How does UBDN determine and distribute rewards at the end of an epoch? And can you explain the calculation formula used for this purpose? Taking the provided example in white paper into account, could you walk us through the distribution process, clarifying how the 5,000 UBD is allocated among participating wallets and illustrating the final reward amount a keeper would receive based on their token holdings? Wow, such a good question. Let me think. UBDN like utilizes a specific calculation formula. Yes, you are right. To distribute rewards at the end of each epoch. The formula involves dividing the UBDN profit during the epoch by the total amount of UBDNs that participated in the current epoch. And the minimum balance required to participate is adjusted by halving and starts with 1024 UBDN. Using the example provided, the 50,000 UBD profit is distributed among wallets based on their token holdings, ensuring a fair distribution. Keepers receive rewards proportionally to their stake, promoting transparency and equity in reward distribution process. So that's all. That's it, and everything is in our white paper. You can check it by yourself. It seems like something hard at first look, but if you dive into it, you will understand that it's quite easy. And thanks for this question. Next question. How does UBD Network plan to onboard keepers after the launch of its own network? And what are the key requirements for individuals interested in participating in epochs and contributing to the trust system maintenance? Could you provide details on the criteria for receiving rewards, including the percentage of equipment uptime necessary for eligibility and the penalty for moving UBDN during an epoch? Additionally, when they can, we expect the announcement of the technical requirement to become a keeper in UBD network. Probably this question from the same person, because it's quite long and quite hard. UBD network, like facilitate the onboarding of keepers after the launch of our main product, and it will be available to anyone interested in contributing security of the product. Keepers, in addition to holding a specific amount of UBDN, will require high performance equipment in a highly available network to participate in Epoch. The reward distribution is uh, like consists of maintaining equipment uptime for 99 and 9% of Epoch, with penalties for any keeper moving UBDN during that period. Technical requirements for becoming keeper will be announced before the launch of the main product. So just wait for a bit and you will. Yeah, I know. I always say that. Wait for a bit, you will know everything. But the UBDN is a big product and it consists of different products, and our marketing consists of different paths. Just wait for a little bit and we will upstairs will announce different details. The next question. What are the most important and immediate goals for UBDN in 2024? Uh, our main our main goals for the next year is first of all, launch main product, launch staking, and listing on different exchange tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. So spread our ecosystem as much as we can, as it possible, and make our community more stronger. Make a distribution of our retro drop program, and so on. So there are our main goals for the next year. How long will the retro drop reward be given after the event ends? Probably it will be after we will finish our last event. Like we will finish Layer 3, Zilli, Galax, and everything. It will be about 1 month after, and probably we will announce it too, but it's about 1 month, I guess. Something like that, like every project did. Okay. Very interesting to know about testnet, some details. We'll love to do it. Testnet is on implementing now. We're implementing it. It's not ready yet, and there will be the most active users from our current retro drop campaign and from our Discord server will join it. Will be able to join it, and probably it's everything I can tell you right now, and it's still on under the work. Okay. How many members get reward? Zilli? I already answered this question. Okay. Let's move forward. How does UBDN integrate staking into its ecosystem, particularly as the world's first decentralized stablecoin with its own staking? Can you elaborate on the role of Attractor in supporting UBD and how the stablecoins backed by Bitcoin, Ethereum, and stablecoins contribute to the staking mechanism? Additionally, could you provide insights into the transparency and reliability of UBD staking conditions? No problem. UBD Network ecosystem incorporates staking by being the world's first. Yeah, you're right. Stablecoin with its own staking mechanism. The attractor plays a crucial role, a major role in supporting UBD. And staking conditions are transparent and reliable, controlled by a fixed blockchain algorithm resistant to manipulation of human factors. UBD staking conditions provide a secure and decentralized method for users to engage in staking, ensuring stability, like trust in environment where traditional platforms have faced crises due to human intervention. So I hope I answered your question. Let me check some other question from our Discord. There is nothing new. I only participate in Zilli. Will I get airdrop? If you will be among the first, of course. Is it distribution of token on Ethereum network? Why distribution is not on UBD network? What's the reason? It's still TBA, so but probably it will be in Ethereum network because it's our token based on this network. Looking for other. How many members get rewarded? It's still TBA. It's not announced. But be sure that if you are active member, you will be among the winners. Is there any testnet? Yeah, we will launch the testnet soon. It's in our plans. You can check it on our roadmap. Last question. How does UBD Network Attractor and real proof of reverses model distinguish itself from traditional proof of reverse concepts, especially considering the challenges posed by centralized organizations and the potential risk associated with human factors in fund management? Can you provide insights into how the attractor will its unique and independent ecosystem comprising the Sandbox 1, the Treasury, and the Sandbox 2 addresses this challenge and eliminates the concept of fake reverses? Furthermore, how does the attractor ensure transparency and reliability in contrast to centralized entities issuing their own reverses? Wow. Let me think for a little bit. Probably the third question from one person is quite hard, and it's quite interesting. I think UBD Attractor and real proof of reverse model sets itself apart by introducing a unique and independent ecosystem designed to eliminate the challenges posed by traditional proof of reverse concept. Unlike centralized organizations that have historical spoken about proof of reverses while facing issues related to human factors in fund management. VIA UBD Network offers a real tool to address these concerns. The Attractor, a central component of UBD Network ecosystem, is not only a unique but also independent on external factors, making it resistant to manipulation or reconfiguration even. It consists of three autonomously functions elements: Sandbox 1, Treasury, and Sandbox 2. So this structure ensures a robust and transparent mechanism for managing client funds. The attractor design eliminates the risks of fake reverses itself and migrates the human factor involved in conventional fund management, providing let me think, reliable solution for users. Yeah, and the UBDN approach aims to enhance trust in the crypto community by offering a proof of reverses model that addresses existing problems and minimizes the potential for any of the future crises that can happen, can appear, doesn't matter. So, uh, probably it was the last question I found. Yeah, have a good weekend. Thanks for listening this community calls, this AMA session, and don't forget to uh, don't forget to prove that you've been there, because you will get extra points on our current sprint on Zili. And have a good weekends, and have a good Friday.